What's going on, folks? Canada City Preppers. Well, you guys know me. I used to call myself Canada Ontario Preppers. But anyways, I just want to make a video and tell everyone an update about what's going on and why I be so far away from YouTube and some other social medias. You know, as you know, I got a rough 2020, 2021. It's a long story. I can tell you a little bit, but if you guys know, at the beginning of the end of the world in 2020, I already had a website and I was selling masks for guys who were into indoor shooting, and I also started selling gel sanitizer, some bleach stuff, some other stuff that is you can find for swimming cleaners. Swimming pool cleaners, which happened to be something that we used in the army back in my 20s to clean the water to make it to be able to drink it. It's called nitrate of chloride. But anyways, it was nothing. That was even before the pandemic. I was selling stuff like that, and then what happened? One day I woke up and my website was shut down, and I'm thinking, whoa. So I was using Shopify as an organizer on my website. You know, when you have physical shelves in a supermarket, where on the internet you need to have shelves in digital, right? So I hired this company, like everyone else, to be able to organize my products and shelves online. So anyways, what happened? I asked them, what's going on, man? My website's being shut down. I said, oh well. We just find out that you're overpricing stuff. What do you mean overpricing? Well, you're selling products that are very high demand right now, and you're overpricing them. I said, no, I'm not. So they say, well, and just keep that in mind. Everything was through an email because it was no phone calls, it was no numbers to call. Anyways, they asked me to provide it with bills and stuff to be able to check if I really was overpricing people. So anyways, I did it. It took him like a month or two, and then they say to me like, okay, we're gonna give you back your account. We just realized that you didn't overprice stuff, but you shouldn't sell it right now because they're sensitive items and Google doesn't like it. And I said, what? So anyways, they gave me back my account, but then my website still shut down. And I'm thinking, what's going on? So I write a letter to Google. Hey, what's going on with my website? So they told me that, yeah, you look like you were overpricing stuff. It's very sensitive right now, like products like alcohol, like bleach, like mask. And I said, no, I wasn't doing that. I showing the bills and stuff. That took them like 2 months to answer me after I sent the emails and stuff and the bills and the copies and everything else. So what happened? They ended up giving my website back. So now I'm back to business. But then I said, listen, it's kind of unfair the way you did it. Oh, well, we're so sorry. We have to shut down everyone who was selling these products. I said, why you didn't create an algorithm and just delete or shut down those items? Oh, because it would have taken us so long, so we're going to do it fast. So what we did, everyone who was selling alcohol, gel sanitizer, or bleach, we took him down. I said, that's not a lie, because I didn't see Walmart being taken down, or Amazon, or shopping drug marts, or No Frills. They sell bleach, they sell masks, so they didn't Home Depot, so they didn't get shut down. Well, we just did it, and if you didn't like it, well, we have a legal department. Get in touch with them. So basically say, come and try and sue us, in good luck. So I didn't do it because I called a few lawyers for pro bono lawyers, and anybody that can, oh, that's Google, we're not gonna succeed, it's no case, whatever. So that's why I lost interest on reopening my website, because I kind of try a little bit, but I noticed that my Google search was so at the bottom, so it was no point. And I didn't want to just having a business to break even, because I was breaking even, but what was the point to have a business when you're breaking even? So I'm selling like, I don't know, $1,500 a month, and I'm spending $1,300 in costs. Like, what's the point of making $200? You know, what's the point of making someone without an effort that amount of money. Anyways, I ended up shutting down my website. At the same time, they froze my bank accounts because apparently I didn't know having a website depositing your money from your business into a personal account is illegal. I didn't know that. In fact, the system allowed me to redirect my deposits from my website into my personal account. And why they let me, I don't know. But I did it online and it was working for years. Anyways, so I was 2 or 3 months with my bank account blocked. I couldn't pay my bills, I couldn't pay my insurance, I couldn't pay my membership gyms, I couldn't pay my mortgage payments, my rent, I couldn't pay anything. So anyways, that took a toll on me. And then I went to arguments with the bank. I ended up opening a new account, business account. I ended up registering my business properly because it wasn't registered properly, to be honest. And it took me like 2 or 3 months to get my money back. Meanwhile, I'm getting fees. I've been getting hit with fees for every bank or membership, insurance. It was horrible. At the same time, I ended up reposting some of the stuff on my old channel, which used to be Canada Ontario Preppers. Reposting the stuff about Russell Brand, criticizing the pandemic, the isolation, the shots. And then suddenly, I just got hit by YouTube and I was canceled. That's it. I've been canceled since then. Even though I tried to appeal many times, nothing works. And even though the videos that I reposted is still online, they were never banned or canceled by Russell Brand, another one for the World Health Organization. I use their own videos about them saying masks don't work, masks don't protect you, and then those same videos were knocked down out of my YouTube channel, but they're still up on their YouTube channels. So anyways, that's the main 3 reasons why you're not seeing me investing time again on my YouTube channel, because it's been canceled. And since then, it's pretty hard to get some views. I got money actually trapped in there that I cannot take out because the account is canceled, and also they have to be more than $100. But anyways, what I'm saying is that that's the reason why you're not seeing me in YouTube anymore. Instagram, I'm very lazy right now. Even with TikTok, I'm not into it. When I started this business, this Canada Ontario Preppers on Instagram, I started it because I wanted to help people around me who were struggling when they didn't have power in their homes, or they didn't know how to do it. You know, like when Toronto went through a power outage for like 3 or 4 days back in the when Ford was alive. That's how I started it. And then people started asking me questions, and suddenly I had like 20,000 plus followers. And then now it's taking time for me. And then I have people calling me to review products of them, like tents, cooking stuff, camping stuff. And then what happened ended up being like a part-time to me. So I said to myself, why instead of review products from people and redirect them to their websites, why I don't become a representative of them? So that's what I did with my website. I gathered like 3 or 4 companies, a bunch of products together. I put it in my website, and I started doing some reviews on my social media channels, and that's how my website became. But anyways, everything is down now. I quit my website. I kind of been pretty lazy when it comes to my YouTube, my Instagram, my TikTok. I still posting, but I'm not making any money. And I try to keep answering people's questions and stuff. People will call me all the time, send me messages and stuff. But that's pretty much it. That's what I'm doing. That's what's happening. I'm not like the Canadian prepper, Nathan, who's just making a great business on YouTube or on his website. I think the guy is a funny guy because he's a liberal, and he was up for he was up for supporting liberal policies with gun laws and stuff. Now he's all against them. So I don't know what happened with him. Maybe he changed it because he knew in order to stay in business, he gotta kiss the grain. I don't know. But anyways, also he was telling people to vote out, to leave Canada, while he was investing in a big warehouse in Alberta with like $1 million in inventory. So I think that guy's kind of fake for me. But anyways, guys, he's doing great. people think I'm envy of him. Yes, I am. Anyways, thank you guys for your support, for those 5,600 guys who really supported me close, and for those who will text me, commenting my videos and stuff, and ask me questions. I love you guys. You guys are truly the real base of the reason why I started showing the prepping message, because I was prepping my whole life. But anyways, I want to give you guys an update. See you guys and stay prepped.